Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
everyone.
Yes. What's going on? Merry Christmas.
Or should we say
Chillers.
Happy Christmas?
Yes.
Yes, to those who are celebrating Christmas, and to those who don't, we're going to say Happy Holidays, because
Happy
it's still the
holidays,
holidays.
yes.
And we want to say Happy Birthday to the birthday boy.
Yes.
Yeah, he shares a birthday with Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
shared a birthday with Jesus. Yes.
happy birthday, Coach LJ.
Yes. So a special episode that we drop it in. We drop it in real quick. Drop it like it's hot.
So,
Drop it like it's hot.
So we just came back on watching The Color
Purple. That's why we're on our purple, as you see.
Yes, and we just want to say to everybody who was just thinking of not going, please go. First of all, go to support Black production. Black
Yes. Black
We want to
Pride.
get this on number one.
Yes,
on
number
the,
one on the Billboard chart.
Yeah, and no, not Billboard is music. Box office.
Box office, yeah. Okay, box office, number
Box
one.
office, yes. And so we just wanted to share a little bit of our 2 cents about the movie. We won't do much spoilers.
Yeah, we don't want to
okay?
spoil it. Yes,
Because
yes.
we really want you guys to go. But, just
A review, reflect,
just going back a bit on why this color purple is such a big thing.
The Color Purple follows the journey of Celie, an African-American woman growing up in the rural South in the early 1900s. She is forced to marry a man, Mr., who's abusive, who ends up separating her from her sister, and begins a cycle of trauma. Along her way, Celie meets 2 extraordinary women who transform her, Suge Avery and Sophia, and they kind of inspire her to become this person who then attracts the things that she wants.
So this is the reimagination of the original movie, which took place, when was it?
86. Okay,
Yeah.
86. Okay, 1986.
And
I was 10 years old.
yeah, and
I
of
was 10 years
course,
old.
it's the Miss Oprah Winfrey who really made it big, to be honest, because she featured in the first movie as well.
Yes, she featured in the first one.
I think she was Oprah.
Was the one I was married to on Harper.
Okay, was
What's her name? I forgot her name. My wife has not seen it. Seen the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she didn't see
the
the
part that
original.
is acted by Danielle Brooks.
Danielle Brooks, yes.
Yes, and oh my God, like this whole cast, Taraj Hudson, Danielle Brooks, Coleman Domingo, because even the guys, Corey Hawkins, Gabrielle
Fantasia.
Wilson, Halle Berry, Fantasia Barrino, Ciara. I mean, like, they are all amazing.
Yeah.
They put in their A game. That movie will make you, well, it made me cry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It made me laugh a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It made me chuckle a lot. It made me hold my breath a lot. Like, there was just so many emotions in one movie.
Yeah,
it
a
is
lot.
crazy. It is insane. So this is the reimagination, they're calling it, of the first movie. And so there's a lot of color. It's
Yeah, a lot of color.
It's more hopeful.
Yeah.
It's not as sad as the original movie. The original movie was just sad throughout.
No, it's not sad throughout.
So there are some light moments.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun. It's fun. It's the same thing. Similar what you're seeing.
Yeah.
The fun stuff with the juke joint, the music, the
Yeah.
dancing. It was a lot more musical on this one.
Yeah, because they said they're merging the music.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Because remember, Oprah is the producer of the musical.
Yes.
So she wanted to merge that
Yeah.
along with Spielberg,
Yes,
who was the producer of
The
first
movie.
Yeah. So it's such a beautiful merge.
Yeah, because
of
the
two.
movie, the original, they didn't do no singing in it. Yeah.
There's a lot of singing.
A lot of singing.
I really would like to get hold of the soundtrack, because that's going to be a beautiful soundtrack.
Yeah, it's a lot of
The
singing.
music is just out of this world. And Black culture and music.
Yeah.
We like this.
Yeah, we like black. Yeah, black people. We are the culture. We the culture.
Yeah, but we don't have black culture without music. That's what I
You're
mean.
right. You don't.
That's why this
we
movie
got that
is
soul.
just so powerful.
Soul. You know, we got that soul.
And I think that what makes it even more powerful is the fact that the director this time is Blitz Bazawule, who
Okay.
is an African, originally,
okay.
I believe, from Ghana. And so he brings in that African
Culture as well.
touch as well.
Yeah. That's another thing, too. You're going to see, because that wasn't in the original. The African. That's not in the original. Yeah.
And I think he did.
That was good.
I
That
think
was
he
good.
that's like a Ghana tribe that
Yeah.
he reenacted.
Yeah, that was good. That was
Yeah.
good. That's not in the original one.
Yeah. He's really good. I mean, you could tell that he's a creative for real.
Yeah.
You know, he's a filmmaker, songwriter, etc. But just this film, he changed it to something that is just out of this world, that will just blow your mind. You sit there for 140 minutes, which is just over 2 hours.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Almost 2.5 hours. But you really don't feel it.
No, you don't feel it. Yeah, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Time go by fast. It's a good movie from beginning to end. It's a definitely good movie. A lot of musical.
Yeah.
So yeah, you really got me interested through the whole thing. It's a lot of singing.
Yeah, it's a lot of singing. And so...
A lot of upbeat. Definitely
Yeah.
different. It's definitely different for the first one.
And you get to hear like how people in the South used to speak, you know.
Oh,
And-
yeah,
but
yeah.
The thing is, you it's still spoken even now by
Yes,
most African American. What we did a feature on that.
yeah,
What
yeah.
is it, what's the language called again?
Vernacular.
And
AAVE.
AAVE. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another word for it.
Broken English.
No, I don't want to call it dog AAVE. But the AAVE, you get to hear it like really like
Slang.
No, there's another word for AAVE, but let's just leave it there.
Okay.
Don't keep throwing the wrong words.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
So yeah, and so I feel like
Ebonics.
You seem like trouble.
I come here out of respect. But if there ain't none to get, there sure ain't none to give.
Ebonics.
So you just kept on thinking
Yeah, I was
about
gonna
it?
think. Yeah. Hey, you
Ebonics.
should never told me I was gonna think it.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
Ebonics.
the Ebonics is really in your face because that's how people in the South spoke like. But also remember, this is a generation after slavery.
Yes.
It's the first generation after
Yes,
slavery.
yes. And I like they tied into it, the time frame as well, because you see how, and when she was over there in Africa, that's when Africa, during that time, they was being colonized. So you see how they put the transition from, we was in like
just post-slavery.
post-slavery, and they was going into colonization. So I liked how they did that. Yeah, I like that.
It's a heavy movie in a sense that because the movie speaks of the hardships that
African people, black
people went through, especially women during that time. How we had just come out of slavery in America, but still having to go through gender-based violence within our homes. And these characters were portraying how strong women were, even though they went through all of this abuse, but they still came out strong. And the beautiful part about this movie is that how it ends. It ends beautifully. It's a happy ending.
It's a happy ending.
So the beginning might be so sad, but the ending is so amazing. And the thing is, I think you see yourself or you see someone that you know in this movie somewhere, somehow, somebody who's been through a lot and just comes out, it's like a phoenix, really, out of the ashes and rises.
Yes. Now the original one, it ended at happy as well, and they end happy. Yeah, it did end happy. Fine, but
so the soundtrack has been released. If you want to grab hold of that, December 15, it was released.
Okay.
So that would be interesting. But also the interesting part is that the movie is being released December 25 on Christmas
Day, my birthday.
Yes, in America. So we watched it December 23, so 2 days before everybody. And
The screening, right? Pre-screening.
Yeah, pre-screening. And then I believe London, they had their opening November 20th, so they watched it way before us. And I wonder why.
Yeah, a month before us.
Yeah, a whole month before us. So, it happens in the 1900s, but they also kind of bring in that fresh touch of the modern world as well. Yeah, very colorful, very strong cast.
Yes, very strong cast. Yes.
Yeah, so we don't want, like, it's hard to do this review because we don't want to
Spoil the whole thing. I
But
want
we want to get you excited enough to just go
to get
and
excited.
watch it.
Yeah, to get excited to watch the movie because you're gonna see, it's a reimagined. So you're gonna when you're watching the movie. I know when I was watching the movie, I'm like, okay, this was in the movie.
Especially
this
for somebody who's watched it before.
Yeah, you've seen the original. Yeah. So you're like, oh, okay, you know what? They didn't have this part. They didn't. So when you watch the movie, just especially those that seen the original one, you're like.
Actually,
that
it was 1985.
1985.
The film came out in 1985. Okay. The novel was 1982, so I was a year old. But the book itself, by Alice Walker, was came out in 1982, and then the movie was 1985.
1985. Okay, so the book came out in 1982, and then the movie came out in 1985.
And Alice Walker is black. She's a black woman.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
African American from Georgia.
Okay, from Georgia. Yeah. So it makes you like, okay, that was in the movie, that wasn't, the original.
And the amazing part is that she's still alive. She's 79 right now.
She's 79. Oh, okay. Still alive.
So it's beautiful to see her work, being redone over and over again like this. Yeah. So so we're not just supporting Oprah's legacy or Steven Spielberg's legacy. Who happens to be white, and that's okay. He knows his stuff. He's really good.
Yeah.
But also, we supporting the legacy of Alice Walker, who wrote this book, which has become a magical book. Because it's on Broadway. It's been now. This is the second movie being done on it, and it's just incredible.
Yeah. So she's the creator of the book and the movie. Is she really the creator of the movie as well? Because they created the movie from the book.
Yeah.
It was a good.
Go watch it.
It makes you want to see the original one as well.
Yeah. So now I'm pumped up to go see the original.
Yes.
So we know the producer. Like we said, is your Oprah Winfrey's, your Spielberg, who's a renowned
producer.
Quincy Jones as well is there. I guess he comes in the musical part of it because Quincy is a musician, and and I'm just in awe of the whole thing.
Yes,
it was incredible.
Yes,
so,
and let us know what parts you like, what parts you like. You wish that was there, or they would have added into
if you watched
the original. Let us know, like, oh, I wish they would have had this part. Because I know I'm like. I seen them. I'm like, oh, I wish they would have added this part, but they didn't add. But I'm like, I wish they would have had that part inside the reaction.
But they only have 2 hours.
I know. I was waiting for. I'm like, oh, they have it.
Yeah. Overall, we enjoyed it. We loved it, and we hope you guys love it too. And we just wanted to say happy holidays.
Yes,
and
happy holidays.
New Year if we don't get to see you.
Yes,
we love you and
take care.
Appreciate you.
Deuces, peace.